Hey everyone, this video is just to check in. We're approaching the midpoint of week 4, so I just want to send out a few reminders and check in with everyone. So this is the announcement that's posted. Just as a reminder what's due. So the reading check for chapter 5, meaning that you're reading chapter 5, the Dear Abby letters for the chapter, the reflective journal responses, your initial posts on both of the collaborative quests, and then the remaining 6 groups, you're submitting your group presentation to me. And here is just the recap of the schedule, the course schedule. So real quickly, I did want to point out a few things. So there is a video here that explains how to find both group presentations. Again, when you go to week 4 under discussions, and section 8, this is very similar. You'll see group 1 and group 2, and I'm concerned that there's many more responses in the first group discussion board than the second, meaning that there's some students who haven't done both. So make sure that you get into that and do that by Saturday night. On the reflective journal assignment, there is one glitch. So here's chapter 4. Okay, so a few things. First of all, brain development. There's some optional videos listed there that are not working. These 3 right here, don't worry about it because they are optional. I don't have a replacement for them because BYU Idaho is working on how to work out that kink in the system. So also, once again, the transcripts are not working right now, so you'll have to watch the videos. But on the reflective journal assignment, there's a question about object permanence. And this is actually better discussed in the textbook in chapter 6, not chapter 5. So let me pull this up real quick. So if you want to answer it, great. If not, I don't blame you. You can skip this one right here. So you can skip number 4 if you want. Real quickly, what object permanence is, and if my youngest daughter was awake, I could show you, but maybe I'll add her to the video next week. So she's 7 months old almost, and she really likes the remote and the baby monitor. Typically things that have lights on them is what she's attracted to. And if I were to show her that and play with it, and then put it underneath a blanket or hide it behind my back, she would not go after it. In her mind and her development, it's gone. Who knows where. Now, if I did that with my 2.5-year-old or my 5-year-old, obviously they're going to know to look under the blanket or look behind me, or they're going to look for it. And that's what object permanence is once they've advanced to that. Now, it typically happens sometimes in children as young as 6 or 7 months, but that's pretty young. I would say closer to like 9 to 12 months that they'll start going after it. Now, with our daughter at 7 months, she is starting to have some separation anxiety. And so if I leave the room, she cries because she knows I'm there somewhere, but she can't see me. So with that behavior, I think her object permanence is starting to develop, where she would start to look, maybe not lift up the blanket, but at least like look around for it, and in her brain know that it's somewhere. She just can't figure out how to get there. And once she gets mobile, I would assume that would come pretty quickly. But so I gave some child behaviors that would be observable there, but you can also skip it because, like I said, it's actually in chapter 6 for next week, so don't worry about that. Otherwise, I think everything should be working well this week, and I will post the video for next week on Monday. Let me know if you have any questions.